There he is. 694 to 904 on him. Oh my god, that's a giant. Alright, we're gonna take him. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Today we're back out here on Medved Taiga, and this time we're actually going to be using the Warden 270. Now, I was reading some of your comments, and I actually haven't really hunted reindeer too much myself, so the only thing I've really used is 243, and I thought since you could use the 243, 223 would work just fine, but apparently not. So now we're going to go out with the 270 Warden, and let's see what's going to happen. So today we're over here by Bol'Shoye Lake Taiga, and this is probably one of the best spots for reindeer around. The best part is you can see all the way around the entire lake. There's also some brown bear out here as well, so you just never know what you're gonna see, but I'll show you where we're at. This is what it looks like. It's just a lake here, and you can hunt all the way around the edges of it, and it's a huge lake, so there's tons of reindeer around here. As long as you just keep hunting it and spread around, you'll find some. Alright, so we just spotted a couple of reindeer coming through right here. I think this is actually a pretty young female, but she'll be a pretty good start. Alright, we put a really good hit on her. I saw something else take off over here. I don't know if it was a bull. We'll have to go check that out in a second. But I think we have a good hit on this first one, so let's go check. Yep, you can see some really good vital blood, and that's what we want to see. So let's pick that up. Vital blood, and she ran off this way. And she's down right here. So the 270 brings him down really quick as long as you put a solid hit on him. I think we put a double lung hit on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, double lung at 47 meters, and we still have our consecutive harvest at 100%, so I'm really happy about that. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like because we hit a bunch of stuff yesterday and we weren't actually able to find it, so I thought my harvest value would be down to 0% right now. But since it's not, I'm really happy, and we have our first reindeer down. Alright, so we just spotted a pretty good male right there. We actually jumped up a herd of females, and he was actually out in the front of them. Not very good angle, but it looks like he's sort of coming back at us. So I think we're just going to lay prone and try and get on this rock. We'll see if we can't call him up towards us a little bit. See, I don't want all these females to come in, but I would really like to get him. We have a musk deer right there as well. Yeah, see, this female snuck in really close to us right now. She's right on top of us. We need to find the male. Where is he? Where is he? Well, he didn't come back, but a ton of females came in. That might be a small male out there in the front. He could still be somewhere over here. But for now, we might as well take this one here. He's down. Look at all of them take off. Yeah, I don't see the big one anywhere. I don't know where he went. So a lot of times what I like to do is go about 150 to 200 meters from shore and just sit out here and give a couple of calls. Basically like you're predator hunting for coyotes, trying to call on coyotes, but actually you're sitting here calling and watching the shoreline for some reindeer. A lot of times you'll be able to actually spot them from just sitting here, and eventually they'll come out to the lake and you'll be in a perfect position to be able to make a nice shot. But in the meantime, we have another one out here at about 130 meters out, pretty broadside. So we're going to see if we can't take a shot on him or her. Put it right on the heart, right on the front shoulder. Should have been a double lung hit. It's going to take off a little bit, and it's definitely going to go down right there. Alright, so let's pick this one up. And we're still at 100%. We got a single lung on him. It was a young male. He scored 255. But you can see we got 1,035 cash and 155 XP. It actually wasn't as good of a hit as I thought. That's actually a flesh wound. It's down right here, so it must not have been too bad of a shot. Maybe that was the second set of tracks. I'm not sure. Let's pick it up. Yeah, no, it was a single lung shot. Still got 100% everything, and we got 874 cash and 126 XP. Alright guys, we got a huge reindeer right here. He just snuck in on us. Oh, he just busted us. Come on. Oh, I don't want to take that shot. I don't want to take that shot. Come on, that's a giant. He snuck in. We weren't even ready. Well, we were ready, but I didn't expect for him to just appear out of nowhere. Alright guys, we just found our big bull. I believe he's right here coming in. Just saw him in this brush. There he is. 694 to 904 on him. Oh my god, that's a giant. Alright, we're gonna take him. Oh, we must have hit a little bit too high. Still drilled him. That was a giant. It's looking like we have some solid blood. Really good blood. The problem is we kind of had to rush the shot because these two moose were coming in really close. And they're about to bust everything, and we didn't really have too much time to waste on that. Alright, here's some blood here. We have blood rate medium, so I believe we should have gotten at least one lung. Look at this. We just found him up here. I actually lost blood for a second, and I just saw him laying down over here. All I could see was the silhouette of him. Look at the size of this bull. Definitely gold potential. I really hope that we hit him good enough to be gold. So let's take a really cool picture of him here. Just absolutely huge tops. So we're going to go pro and see if we can get a little bit better of a picture of, well, I guess you can see half of his antler there. This is going to be probably the biggest reindeer that I've gotten so far. Well, it's a moment of truth. Let's pick him up. 734. And he wasn't quite gold, but he probably would have been if we would have had a little bit better of a shot. Rushed the shot quite a bit, and we hit. Ooh. See, we were going for a neck bone lung, and we hit just a tad bit too low. Maybe a half an inch too low. It would have dropped him. Would have for sure been a gold, but you can see our quick kill bonus went all the way down to 31% because we only got a single lung on him. Still a giant reindeer. We got 1,056 cash and 220 XP. Now, the biggest one that I have so far, I believe, is like a 790, something like that. So yeah, let's check here. If you go to F3, Codex, and then go into Hunter, leaderboards, it should be able to show animals, and then go into Reindeer. We'll be able to see what the biggest one, 785. So this one wasn't quite that big, but close. But this one was also a silver, 790. Anything 800 plus, 790 plus could be gold, as you can see here. Alright, so we just got a call from another bull reindeer right over here. Didn't actually get a look at him yet, but we should see him really shortly. I don't see any male. There he is. Come on. Perfect shot, finally. That's a good one. We made a nice hit on him. Too bad we couldn't do that to the other big one, but at least we got him down. Yeah, he's going to be about a 400, something like that. Just a decent one. Can't complain about him at all. So let's pick him up. 377, and he was silver. We got a double lung heart shot, so that's what you want to get right there. Absolute perfect shot right between both lungs. Hit the top of the heart. Everything. We got 1,088 cash and 196 XP. So a pretty decent bull and a pretty awesome shot. Alright, so we just spotted some more reindeer. There's actually a male right here next to this female, and he's about 250. So what we want to do is zero in for 300, and we're probably going to hold it right for the middle of his lung right there. The problem is he's quartering at a really bad angle, so it's probably going to be a gut shot, but it will bring him down. I'm not really too worried about getting a gold potential reindeer on this one. So we're just going to zero in for 300, and we'll see if we can't make a solid vital hit. So that should have been straight to the intestine, and it should bring him down. I don't see why it wouldn't, at least. Alright, so there goes the female. We might actually try and take a shot on her as well. That looked like a good hit on her. Might have been just a little bit low. So we should have two of them down. Let's go over and go take a look. Okay, you're not going to believe this, but we just kicked up another big bull. Alright, well we found the first one I believe that we hit through the intestine. Let's check. It was liver and stomach, so it was actually pretty much exactly where I wanted to hit. Actually even better than what I wanted to hit, because we got liver and stomach. We got 988 cash and 115 XP, just a small male. But we're tracking this female right now, and hopefully she leads us to the big male. The hit on this one, I believe, should have been a single lung, but it must have hit shoulder blade. So I don't know if that will bring her down. Alright, well, we just found a pretty good male. The problem is, we didn't find the female that we have hit from before. So I think what we're going to do is we'll probably take a shot on him, and I don't know if we're going to collect him until we can find the female. Either that or we'll try and collect him first. Alright, so we got him out here at about 300 meters out. There he is right there. Didn't quite get enough time to take the shot. Yeah, I don't know if we want to do that. Alright, come on, slow down. Oh, he didn't slow down, but I think we had a pretty good lead on him, and that should be a pretty solid hit. Alright, let's go over here and go see if we can't find some decent blood. Well, the blood looks pretty decent. It's saying non-vital hit, but I'm going to say it's probably going to be either intestine or liver. So that was actually a really good shot. I'm very happy with that. So let's track him down. And he's down right here. So we made a really nice 300 plus meter shot on this bull. And our consecutive harvest might still be at 100%. I'm not for sure on that one. But this one's not quite as big as the first one that we got. So I think we're still going to take a really cool picture of him. But I don't think it's going to matter too much whether or not he's going to be... Nope. We actually still have our consecutive harvest at 100%. And we made a 278 meter running intestine shot. So you saw how much of a lead we put on that thing. We were aiming way out in front of him. And it actually hit way back in front of the intestine. Well, we hit basically right in front of the hind quarter. But that's a really good bull. He scores 595 and a total score of 649. So we have a quick kill bonus of 0%. So he might have been close to a gold bull. But either way, he's still a great bull. And I'm glad we got him. Our harvest value is still at 100%. Which is pretty shocking considering we have that other female still hit. And I'm hoping that I figured out a way to keep the harvest value at 100%. So I think if you hit an animal and you track it long enough, and then you actually stop tracking that animal and you find another animal, and if you hit that animal in the same game, I think the harvest value will stay at 100%. Either that or some bug going on. But either way, I think that's going to be a good way to end this video. So, I think that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.